time. Intercepted. Sauce Gardner's got it.
Losing Aaron Rodgers in the first quarter of the first game last year was devastating to me as a football fan. But finishing 7-10 and having one of the best defenses in football should show you that they can be the real deal. Today, we're going to talk about the New York Jets and what 2024 has in store for them. Comment what you think the Jets will do, and if you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. Let's get into it. For me personally, it comes down to the quarterback play. If Rodgers is healthy, then this team can ball out. But I really also love these young stars they have in Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner, especially after watching Hard Knocks last year and seeing how they challenge each other in practice. These dudes can literally be the best in the game.
Oh, 100% could be the best in the game. Watching them in Hard Knocks last year, they go at it, dude. They really do. But it's like you said, though. If Aaron Rodgers stays healthy, I think this team is definitely a contender in the AFC. There's just no doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. Like, Aaron Rodgers is a stud. A couple years ago when he was playing for Green Bay, I know for a fact that they made it to the playoffs and they didn't have anybody, man. Like no receivers whatsoever. And he balls out, man. Now he has Garrett Wilson. He has Mike Williams.
With absolute garbage at quarterback last year, Garrett Wilson still brought in 95 receptions for 1,000 yards and 3 touchdowns. What are those numbers going to look like in a season with Aaron Rodgers throwing you the ball?
I mean, he had how much? 1,042?
1,042 yards on 95 receptions with only 3 touchdowns. But who do you have? Fucking Trevor Siemian, Zach Wilson, like...
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think he definitely has over 100 receptions. I think he goes for about 1,500 yards and at least 10 touchdowns, right?
If he's got Rodgers throwing him the ball, then I would like to say 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, I think he goes for 1,500 yards, 10 tutties.
Well, on top of that, you got Breece Hall, who had about 1,600 total yards and 9 total touchdowns. They made some big offseason moves, signing Mike Williams. Even though he's coming off an injury, I still really like him as a player, but he is very injury prone, so we'll see. They also signed Tyron Smith, who's going to be a big addition to that offensive line. These dudes are no joke, man. And on top of that, you have the defense. They weren't the best in the rush defense, giving up 124 yards a game. They traded for Hassan Reddick in the offseason, and their passing defense was second best in the league last year. So with a healthy Aaron Rodgers, a top 3 defense in the league, what are your expectations for the Jets in 2024?
If Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy, and everybody can stay healthy on that team, including Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner, everybody basically, I would have to say, I mean, they at least finish with 10 wins, in my opinion. I don't know how. I think they'd make it to the playoffs for sure. I like the addition of Mike Williams to the team, and Aaron Rodgers always likes his big boys. And I'm pretty sure Mike Williams is like 6'5", 240 or something like
6'4", yes, sir.
He's a big boy, and I think I think he might have a season this year. But yeah, I think they finish with at least 10 wins, and then they make the playoffs. Jets will be in the playoffs.
I'll tell you what, the Jets were on my radar last year, right? I definitely can't wait to see them this year.